Why is aerobraking crucial for Mars missions and colonization? Imagine flying through space and arriving at a new world with a huge speed that needs to be slowed down quickly. That's where aerobraking comes into play. When a spacecraft reaches Mars, it is moving very fast, and slowing down enough to stay in orbit is a big challenge. Using traditional engines to brake would requiring a lot of fuel, which makes the mission more expensive and heavier. Aerobraking offers a smarter way to handle this. It uses the thin atmosphere of Mars as a natural brake, creating drag that slows the spacecraft down gradually. Instead of carrying tons of fuel, the spacecraft dips into the upper layers of the atmosphere, where friction slows it down over several passes. This process can cut fuel needs for orbit insertion by up to 90%. That means more room for scientific instruments or supplies for future colonies. This technique has already been proven in several Mars missions like Mars Global Surveyor, Mars Odyssey, and Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. These missions showed that aerobraking can save a lot of money and make space missions more efficient. It also allows for more precise adjustments to the spacecraft's orbit, which is important for landing and surface operations. But aerobraking isn't just about saving fuel. It requires careful planning because the friction heats up the spacecraft and puts stress on its structure. Engineers use thermal models and real-time data during the process to keep everything within safe limits. They also adjust the spacecraft's orientation to protect its solar panels and other surfaces from heat and damage. Looking ahead to future Mars colonization, aerobraking will be even more important. It helps deliver habitats, supplies, and equipment with less fuel, lowering overall mission costs. This means larger payloads can be sent, making it easier to build sustainable colonies. It also supports the development of reusable spacecraft and orbital stations, which are key for long-term human presence on Mars. Without aerobraking, the logistics of establishing a colony would be much more complicated and expensive. In simple terms, aerobraking is a smart way to use Mars' atmosphere to slow down spacecraft efficiently. It reduces fuel needs, saves money, and makes future missions more feasible. This technique is a vital part of the plan to explore and eventually settle on Mars, helping us reach the red planet more effectively and sustainably.